tire makes your hand roll away, all right, but we want to catch it with the strong of our weapon. And don't bring your arm all the way over. Notice in my hip, this is what comes out, and this is what coils you so that you can explode out at your target. Also, visualize this as the hand of the weapon. So really the area you're trying to block is about the size of a fist. So we're going to boom, boom. All right. Take it slow. That riposte needs to come straight out. Okay? Don't try to angle around your opponent. If you're tall enough, you can hit high. That's no problem. If you're shorter, hit low. Whichever riposte line is easier for you. Because you're talking about split seconds. So as soon as you make that block, you got to hit. But the question is, is coming here more natural for you, or can you explode to there more naturally? That's what you need to find out. Take it slow.
I guess maybe lower, more natural for me.
Yeah. There you go. Slide into the target. Get closer after your parry. That's it. Push off the back leg. Yeah. One of the things I'm noticing as I'm picking up is that you're coming in for the parry, and that's good. But to clear this, you are backing up. Don't rock back. All right? Parry and turn. You see how I'm dropping? Not so exaggerated, just a little bit. Still keep your weapon up. Come here. All right, if you feed me that angle one, all right, and my arm drops, and we've got good forward pressure. Move, dog. All right, I'm going to feed you this angle one right over here. I want you to block it. All right, if you drop that down a little bit, it's real easy for me to jam it and then get on top of you. Okay. So you want that to come, feed me the angle one, boom, right there.
Higher, okay.
All right, you got the idea. Let's switch to a knife now. Now, when you go to the knife and you get this parry, as soon as you get this motion, I want your live hand to come out here so that you can start controlling this weapon arm. All right? There you go. It's not simultaneous. There's a little delay. We've got steel, flesh, cut. Because if I cut your arm, you're attacking me, you're gonna retract.
Okay.
All right, so feed me. You're gonna pull back. I need to get in on you. There you go. Alright, so as I advance on you, I want you to, as I step forward with my right foot, you step backwards with your left foot. Alright? Again. Now, as I move back, you step forward. Again. Yeah, there we go. So we've got this measure going. Alright? There you go. Keep your weight. My body's leaning forward a little bit, but notice my shoulders are kind of turned towards you, and I still have my hips tucked under me, so my weight is centered, and it makes moving much easier forward and backward. Yeah, there we go. And if we move to the side, all we do is, if we're moving this way, we step. If we're moving that way, we step. We want to move at an angle, we move off on that angle. If we go to the left, we use our left, we step with our left and push off on our right. If we're going to the right, we push off on our left and step off with our right.
So if I'm going to the right, I step off with the left.
Right,
Whatever's
exactly.
in the back. Yeah, okay.
Yes, exactly.
Or, I mean, okay, the opposite of which way I'm going is the leg I'm using.
Right, that's the leg you're pushing off on.
Well, see, if I do it this way, I'm crossing, all right?
No, you're not crossing. Watch. I push off and pick up.
No, but if I'm stepping with this one.
No.
So all right, step left and step right.
All right, if I step left,
Okay.
I push off of this leg and pick up my left.
Okay.
If I go to my right, I push off my left leg and pick up my right leg.
Right. Left.
No, don't cross. Don't. All right, we're not doing like in cortado. Okay. We're just simply stepping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. There you
I'm
go.
stepping with this, but I'm pushing with this.
Right, right.
All right.
You're stepping with the you're pushing off with the opposite leg of the direction you're stepping.
So if I'm going this way, I'm pushing off.
Right.
If I'm going this way, I'm pushing off.
Correct.
I'm stepping with this.
Correct. And same thing moving forward and backward. So if I advance on you, yes, now you advance at me. All right, now I'll advance at you. And we go back. I go this way. I go this way. I take a 45. There you go. That's exactly it. Don't cross your feet unless you absolutely have to. All right. If I go this way, that's a deceptive one. And where you'll see that a lot is off of parry number 7. All right. This is 5. This is 7 in saber. So if you're feeding me a 1 and I get this parry, I'm going to want to step to here, change my footwork. All right. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Groovy. Practice that for a few minutes. Just moving. Lunging. In Olympic fencing and Hollywood, we see lunges that are done at full extension. We'll even see it in some Italian manuals where they're really trying to get you with the extreme point of the rapier. But for what we're doing, lunges that explode like this are very tactically unsound. Great for sport, not for fighting. So our lunges should be simple, short affairs. Just enough to explode and get into our target. I'm not kicking my front leg out all the way out here. All I'm doing is just a little bit further. So go ahead and get on guard. All right, I want to stab you in the chest. I'm going to beat. I'm going to cover that distance quickly. Think of it more of a really fast step. Okay. And we're going further than our normal step. And here's the big key: the weapon leads first. We don't go lunge and then extend. We extend and then lunge. So give that a try. All right. Give me the point of your weapon. All right, get on guard. What I'm going to do, see if we can do this right. Feel the knife tip pull you forward. All right. As I pull you forward, step into your lunge. Okay. As soon as you feel right at about this point of your extension, that's when that step comes off. All right. So we got extend, step. Yes. Recover. Come back. All right. Extend. There we go. Weapon first, then step. Back up. Now step. There we go. Yes. Yes. It should feel the thrust. It's like the Japanese say, you know, the arrow tells you when it's time to let it go. The arrow pulls its way to the target. Same thing with the lunge. We're on guard. We're fighting. I see that moment, and I get the extension. Excellent. Nice. There you go. There you go. Back up a little bit. Nice. There we go. Nice. Excellent. Excellent, Joe. You actually kind of got that one without a lot of work.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. All right. Now, why this is important. We're going to go all the way back to where we were on the tire. All right. Parry, riposte. All right. So you thrusted me, I parry, and I riposte. That lunge that we're getting off of this parry is what allows me to get deep into you with my riposte. So again, all right, and then we're going to bring this hand up to control this weapon, because this may or may not, you know, in this fight, and I don't want this floating around. So Filipino style, we're going to parry cut, and then we're probably going to cut this arm and come here. All right. European style, thrust. I'm going to wrap this up and get on top of it. All right. I'm probably going to hook your leg, take you to the ground, and as we fall, because I'm cutting your neck, my body weight on top of yours as I hook and push is going to drive this through your chest. And, you know, hopefully you're dead by the time you hit the ground. So for now, what I'm going to do is we're going to start simple. I'm going to put my weapon out. You're going to parry, and then you're going to riposte to my throat. Don't worry about the live hand here. All right? I just want parry, riposte. So here we go. Parry, riposte. Nice. Do it again. Parry, riposte. Excellent. Yes. Straight into my throat. Now, hitting the blade is okay. We're good with that. Ideally, ideally wrist. Whatever you can get. So while I'm stationary, what I want you to do is really target that wrist. Yeah, because the rule of order is extend your arm, dry narrow it, number one, steel on flesh. Okay. Number two, steel on steel. Number three, steel on flesh. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can get flesh on flesh, and that's all right. I'll probably save you a little more, but our two primary things are our steel on their flesh or our steel against their steel. Alright? So here's the extension. There we go. No, good.
Would be better to have.
Alright, if we are going steel to flesh, yeah, get the cut. If we're going steel to steel, yes, because we want to preserve. If we're using back cuts, then we go back to back. All right, and also notice with the back cut, it brings us lower, so that's where we're going to pick up, because we're going to go in this nice circular, boom, boom. All right, cut. There we go. Don't worry about making this cut, because even if you make that cut, what if I want a bracer that protects me from being cut? So that's why we want that boom, boom, in one, almost one fluid movement. Yeah, that's much better. Nice. Now get your guard up. No, this. I want to keep it down here. All right. This isn't West Side Story. We're not. Parry in the nice. There you go. Get back in line with my blade. You're cheating yourself by the wider you're getting, because what we're dealing with, the attack, is thrusting. All right. You nipped my finger. I just put a Bowie knife in your chest. Who wins? Yeah. So stay in line. All right. The target. There you go. There you go. Now I'm going to start feeding it to you a little bit. Still going to keep it nice and slow. Nice. Nice. There you go. Again. Awesome. Awesome. Now, start using the check hand. As soon as you get that parry, and it's floating forward, I want you to get contact with my arm. Don't worry about grabbing it or anything like that. I just want you to get that contact. The bugs are already out. Alright, use the thrust. Now get the contact first. Alright? Don't worry about pushing it out of the way. Alright? Because all we're doing, alright, if you do the thrust, parry, boom. And to the outside, not to the inside. Yes. There. Clear that line. All right, chances are, I'm going to thrust, boom, you're going to get that parry, and I'm going to go, ah! All right, and I'm going to pull it back. But for the sake of the exercise, I want you to push that out of line. So use the thrust. Nice. Right. Yes. Get the parry first. All right, all right. Like in a hoo-bud, all right, feeding at one, this is not the parry, all right? It is the parry in that I'm moving it out of the way, but this is reinforcing. So same thing when we're parrying here, all right, we're getting this motion. We want to clear that line. All right, thrust. There you go, perfect. Let's get the riposte. Thrust, nice. That was excellent. Come back over here a little bit. Again. Nice. No, good. Excellent. Nice. Yeah, whatever gets it. I mean, if you get it, Phoebe, get this. All right, awesome. But yes, because if you get that, we're going to get that retraction. So, thrust. Yes, that's the energy. All right, get your guard right. square up, things become more of a target. And then you set up for like Impasata Soto, where I'll thrust high and then come low. Thrust, nice. Again, nice. Again, nice. Again, nice. I'm just blocking my eyes, that's all. There you go.
Sloppy with my.
Yeah, but you're getting the rhythm right. It's that da-dunk slice, da-dunk slice. There you go. All right, now that you've got that long cut, immediately once you've cut his belly, I want you to feed it into his rib cage. Don't hang out there waiting for him. So we get parry, cut, slice, come into your target, and keep that forward pressure. You okay?
Yeah.
You need ketchup on you?
The pop, yeah.
There you go. Drive forward into him. Let that drive happen the moment you get that first parry. You know that you've got it. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, just don't fall over.
I'm gonna knock it off. It's kind of an awkward spot.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I chose it.
Okay.
It makes you deal with uneven ground with your footwork. I could have just as easily hung it on this side of the tree.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have helped out. Yeah, no, I understand. But you don't never fight on even ground 90% of the time. Or even, I don't know. I know what you're talking about.